Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play I'm gonna be doing. I'm also streaming this, by the way. Although Twitch has been derping out, so not much of a stream going on at the moment. In any case, this is Stellaris, and we're gonna be playing the Dalek Reich, who are a collectivist, xenophobe militarist. And they are repugnant, adaptive, conformists and slow breeders for very obvious reasons for those of you who know the Daleks. And they are, of course, a military dictatorship. I have tried to play this numerous times, and I've gotten my ass handed to me quite reliably. So that's a thing. Yeah, this is fine. Just gonna use them as they are. And I tried to play on hard Ironman, and I realized I'm not as smart as I think I am. I know, what a shocker. So we're gonna go with the large spiral galaxy on normal Ironman. And, well, hopefully we don't whelp yet another time. Okay. Well, actually, let's go with gravitic sensors here. Well, actually, yeah, you don't have anything that fits your specialization. You have leader experience gain, so... Okay, these are all crap. Give me the engineering facility. Yeah, this works. What do we have on the surface? Everything look good. Food, yes. How are we on food in general? We'll be fine. Here we'll build a mineral thing. Actually, no. Cancel that and clear this instead. Now that will work. Start surveying the red star of our home system. We are way out in the rim. Possibly less chance of meeting people. Arid continental and ocean world and a desert world there. Obviously we want to take a look at the desert world first, because that we can actually make use of. You go and take a look at that. And we'll just up the speed through the roof. Cause space. We're going into space. What do we see here? An Arctic and an ocean world. Both of which are the ones that we completely suck at making use of. It looks like we're in a kind of a choke point here, where we have three area directions in which we can expand. If we control this little passage, we could probably wall off the entire thing. So actually, why don't you go there for me, see what's there. Because building walls in space is what this game is all about. Oh no, not with 60%, I think.
Situation log updated.
Okay, and that is actually an enemy homeworld. So they could block us off at this place. I'm not sure I want to expand towards the core, but... Because I have learned recently that core seems to hold lots of death. Holy crap, that's 3 arid worlds. Never mind. As soon as you're done with Scaro, dude, I need you to go here, and we are gonna build a frontier outpost here. The first chance we get, because that is a place I want. Three arid worlds is fucking amazing. We can colonize arid with 60% habitability, 70% because we are adaptable. The way habitability works in this game is essentially it caps your max happiness, and happiness affects revolt, sabotage, all kinds of bullshit. We'll get to it, don't worry about it. What about here? How worthwhile is this area to expand into? Well, there's at least 2 desert worlds in systems that aren't camped by NPCs. There's a tropical world as well, and an arid world, so this alone could make a pretty decent sector. Which essentially suggests that that's the place we want to be. That's a tundra. So that's the sucky one. What do we have? Size 12, size 10, size 14. So, not necessarily the best tundras, but a valuable choke point and a useful system all the same, I would say. Very much worth grabbing if easily achievable. We currently have a metric fuck ton, it seems, of resources and... Huh. Okay. That suggests to me that we should be building on Scarrow's surface. Really. And, we are slow breeders, so that does slow us down somewhat. Which is all the more reason, really, to stack the food through the roof. So clear that. And because we always get fucked by pirates because we can't fight them and they destroy all my carefully crafted... Thing is, let's actually build a navy to fight them first this time. Because currently it seems like we can sort of afford it even. I want you to return to the homeworld and park in orbit so you take less maintenance, please. Okay, good. Food. Food is good. 1.6 now. So, just less than a year, really, till we are very much okay here. I will build a mining network here.
Construction complete.
Not quite yet, but eventually. I do consider the frontier outpost to be... Well, actually, here's the important question. Huh, this gap is not traversable anyway. So all we would be doing is pissing off our Freund there. The question is, what are you parked on? That's an arid world. We want to block him just as a matter of denying him in that case. If anything, I want to stab him as soon as possible and prevent him from expanding. I just block him in whatever ways we can. Not even, just wreck him. Obviously, this is gonna cost us income and we are making very few minerals, which is really, really bad when you get down to it. But... in all honesty, this feels like a thing to do. And that's another good thing. We can actually take his planet, we can go there, we can migrate some of our colors over there and cast a population, because the Daleks can do shit like that, due to the stuff I picked. Fun times. Still a ways off from being able to colonize anything, but that's okay, because we don't have the cash for that anyhow. And honestly, I should really survey these systems to see what kind of mining opportunities I actually have around there. And what is that? Just a random ship you have. Okay. But yeah, 3 arid worlds. That's really good.
System survey complete.
Like, really good. Hell, I can even use their planet to build colony ships and colonize them without the tech to colonize arid, because that's just their natural habitat. They can always colonize that. Or we can if we use their race to do it. I don't even know what they look like yet, but I'm gonna fuck them up. Now, in terms of fighting, ion thrusters are good, as are deflectors. And frontier outposts. There's actually a fair bit of science there, which says something for...
Situation log updated.
As a justification for, you know, taking that system. Yeah, we did it for the science, dude. It wasn't meant as an insult to you or anything. Honest. Build me a mining station. Actually, that's a 3. Cancel that and build one there.
Anomaly found.
Leave it be for now. Just get your bloody skills up, and then we'll
System survey complete.
then we'll talk. Yeah, that's gonna cost us energy. Each mining station does take energy. It is a thing. It is known. Okay, how quickly are you growing? Quickly. But getting rid of one food shouldn't be that big a problem, so we're gonna get that mineral income up, because I have neglected it a bit. And everyone's getting some skills, which is good. Skills is good. So essentially we're competing with this guy for expansion down westwards, because eastward should be accessible to us either way, unless there's someone like right in our face, which there could be. Okay. Oh, these fuckers. Alrighty.
Anomaly found.
Unusual Sonic, leave it be for now, you're not skilled enough to do them effectively. I'm looking for something like 30% chance before I really want to risk it, so...
Construction complete.
Just as a rough guideline. Also, what are the science opportunities like there? And do I want to build... it's not the best. What about here? Any good mining spots?
System survey complete.
I think I'll just use Scaro for the energy, since there are two good energy tiles there, and just go with this. Once this pop finishes, we'll be fine anyway. So, yeah, that really shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, and you are happily on an arid world.
Special project complete. Situation log updated.
I'm gonna issue an embassy, since it doesn't really
Situation log
cost
updated.
anything for me, and yeah, I can just do that. And then that's 3 society on an arid world. 3 society might be worth doing.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, research that one actually. Let's research an anomaly, everyone. Continental world. Those would be, I think, 30% for us at the start, which means that the populations would be unhappy enough to actually join factions and do crap to us without additional techs.
Situation log updated.
And
Research complete.
here comes a colony. Resettlement cost and colony development speed. Ooh. Oh, thank you. That seems like a good thing. Let's get that. Oh, and that system has a little of everything, doesn't it?
System survey complete.
Okay, Scaro. I think at this point we work towards getting X. Right, I need to research this before I can colonize there.
Updated.
Good to know. Also alien vessels. Let's research those as well. Yeah, let's see what we can do about our glorious planet. And that's a toxic world. And that's the arid world, so... Actually, what I want is for you to... Really? You're blocking me? You're actually blocking me by holding this system. Or are you just not capable of... No route, really? Huh, I was considering going for that desert world, but apparently that's not gonna be... It's a radioactive wasteland. Oh, great. So that planet is useless. So the idea of building a colony ship at the moment is kind of crap. Because we don't really have anywhere we can actually park it anyway.
Special project complete.
They suggest to me that we might want an early war, just straight up. Considered equivalent in virtually every way. What? I think we got a tech or two, right? Just, no, go away. New design, Corvette. Can get better sensors. Let's go with this. We're gonna be mostly fighting frigates, so... No, we don't have anything. So I... Bit too early to actually do that. Although, actually, we do have a desert world there. We should expand. We should try to. Yeah, there's an arid world there. Only one world where he can easily expand, which is really, really good. For us. Quicksand basins. Jesus. It's a hellhole. Let's grab it! For the Reich and all that. Can I afford to? Or will I... I won't run out of energy before I'm able to finish colonizing, so that's good. So yeah. We're gonna keep going through here and surveying all the things, and
complete.
if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. This is a pretty large tomb world.
System survey complete.
Tomb worlds are places where our race has somehow managed to nuke themselves into oblivion, essentially. And actually, no, give me the physics lab. Physics is good. Physics has a lot of weapons in it. nothing really there, and yes, they did colonize that. Yeah, I really think that an early war might not be the worst thing. In a lot of ways, but in order to pull that off... No. We need to take a look at where we can actually mine things. Like here. Now it will either give us 1 energy and 1 mineral, or 2 energy. Okay, Betharian refining. Betharian refining is good. It will give us strategic resource which allows us to build special power plants which give a lot of energy. Which will in turn help us to not suck quite as much. Not sucking is important in this game, I have found. I'm still learning how to do that, but I do believe not sucking is an important component of possibly winning. Now where can we colonize here? All of this sucks horribly. Let's plant ourselves on the food. Now the world will take a long time to actually get to the point where it's a full colony, but that's okay, we can wait. We do have medium intel on that, so that's good. Any good mining sites there? A few that are pretty decent. Alright. What about our home system? Give me a mining station there.
System survey complete.
A great day for the Dalek Reich. Now this is gonna take 12 months, in which time it will continue to take 8 energy per turn. Which is why now I find another desert world, of course. Of course I would. You know what, let's solve our energy deficit by building 2 power plants on Skaro. That will provide us with enough to fund plenty of off-world mining stations, I think. Or a colony, either or. Moderately advanced pre-space civilization. Let's find out if there's anything there that we can use. Let's go rifling through another graveyard. And it's... actually, yeah, it's a toxic world. Oh, and now it turns out that we can build a research station there. That's a pretty decent reward for 2 and 2. It's not a bad research station at all. 4 science, for 1 energy, it's a damn good trade. And yeah, these guys need to die. At least I cockblocked them with 3 arid worlds, because if they had gotten those, they would be a lot stronger than they are gonna be right now.
Colony established.
Okay, and you are still building that thing. Here, just build me a basic mine, will you? And you are gonna very slowly grow. Now we can't clear these tile blockers unlike the ones in our homeworld because we don't have the technology research. We're gonna need technology in order to actually clear them. Now the important question here is, yes, this world sucks less. It has a significantly lower suck level. Now we need more minerals before we can actually colonize it. And it's gonna take some time to get it all going, but you know, it's good to know it's there. And is this within our space? Yes, it is. So we could build mining stations there already. Let's make sure that we have that properly researched. Pity about that desert wall, but I shall reclaim it soon. How do we compare? We're both equivalent on everything, which is really, really good for us. Essentially, it means we are still in a position where we can wreck them. Potentially.
Construction complete.
And we can upgrade this to an engineering facility since we have that research. Basic labs can be upgraded into specialized facilities for any of the 3 types of research. And yeah, you get the idea. I'm still researching the physics lab and I haven't even started on the bio lab. So, yayness. But engineering is good too. It reveals a lot of important things, including kinetic guns, which is what we are currently using on our ships. And getting tier 2 or tier 3 guns wouldn't suck. Same for missiles. Missiles can be really good against frigates because they always hit. Or, and by frigates I mean corvettes. Whereas our enemy, well... Okay, there we go, space piracy. Luckily I have my ships ready. They're gonna come in somewhere and try to wreck something.
Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, you're coming to Tarragona. Let me guess, you're gonna go to... here. I'm guessing you're going here.
Hostile fleet detected.
I should probably have had these guys already outside the system, but it's fine, and I shouldn't have sent you. Whoops!
Evading hostile fleet.
Yep, he's
Research
just gonna run
complete.
now, which is fine. That's exactly what he should do. That's a lot of society. And society does... Right, that's my planet. I was
Station
confused
under
by the lack of the thing there. Dude. You're still not here. Finally.
Research complete.
That gives us the ability to build basic deflectors, right? No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. I'm confused. Yes, we do have basic deflectors. Let's research fusion power and we can clear mountains. Yes. Yes, that will do nicely. And we're just gonna go and engage these fuckers. This time before, I think before they kill a mining station. Okay, good. We're gonna lose a corvette or two. We already lost one. Are we gonna lose two?
Situation log updated.
No. Okay, good. In that case, return home.
System survey complete.
Alien
Anomaly found.
proto-civilization. Here. You're in the Stone Age, which means that you are relatively useless at this point. Alright.
Situation log updated.
Observe moon impact. Sure. Let's see the
Hostile
sploosh.
fleet detected.
Oh great, a void cloud flying around being a dick. Good news, everyone. Okay, you should finish growing momentarily. And there's another dude there. Interesting. Your naval capacity... I think he got an advanced start for some reason, what with him having so many worlds. But okay, we can afford a colony ship. Very easily at this point, actually. So why don't we go ahead and get one? And in the meantime, why don't we start picking up some of these choice research points? Because there are a couple of really good spots around
Special
here.
project complete.
Okay, experience and 60 physics. Now this gets added to the stored pile, which gets used at the same rate as you generate your normal points. So essentially it allows you to double your points, I guess, for a couple of months in a way. Now that is... I think a pulsar or neutron star, either or. Either way, there's not going to be colonizable planets there, but there might be some good research. Or good mining, considering how many things they have. Yeah, that's a neutron star. This will probably do nicely.
Research complete.
And there is Batarian there, though it is not within our space yet, which is... Okay. Any other 3 research spots? There is one here, actually. Oh right, that was there, I can't reach it yet. Good point, good point. I'm gonna need to build that colony before I can build a 2 and 2 one, right? Here, what do we want here? I did say that if I go to war against a mostly corvette enemy, having
Hostile fleet detected.
a metric fuck ton of my own corvettes with missiles would be a good thing, because I could just play on evasion to absolutely wreck his forces, right?
Construction complete.
Essentially hit a little ways above my normal weight. Go there. So yeah, that could be a thing. And you are doing the thing there, that is fine and dandy. Fascinating stuff, stuff. Might be worth building a frontier, considering there's already 8 science in there. Maybe. It would cost 2 energy, but we would need to build a separate...
System survey complete.
Leafy, but fine. And you're just equivalent. What about you? I should add a embassy to you, because you are I don't want to be enemies with. The other guy might declare a rival. For any number of reasons. Mostly because I want him dead and I want his planets. What with him living on arid worlds? Okay, that is happily settling. Good news, good news, good news. Fusion power, nuclear missiles. Yeah, that's what we're gonna arm our frigate or corvettes with. That seems the best option. And yeah, that physics research is really gonna help, I think.
Anomaly found.
Sure, research it.
Research complete.
Mostly this is just asteroids, right? So this is just a mining system ultimately. We might get a good deposit there though, which would be useful.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, let's try and stop it. What do I need? Construction ship. Yeah, after you finish with the outpost, go ahead and stop the machine. Alright, that is gonna give us the planet, which is gonna be useful, and there is a lot of stuff there. Good. Now, which one of these do I want? Probably observatory because it's rare. So sure, let's go for that. The physics research is gonna, or the engineering research is gonna go through the roof once we hit the... once we finish the frontier outpost.
Research complete.
Okay, that's a blocker. Monument to purity for the happies, I guess, and yeah, a bunch of stuff I could be building. Okay, let us make a temporary design for Corvette and just start making a bunch of these, and then we can worry about the rest afterwards. You know, like upgrading them and or you know, about changing the design. For now, just build a bunch, make sure they're ready, that kind of thing. That's a notion world, that's completely worthless to us. It's not within our space either, despite the frontier outpost there. Alright.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
This is, though. I think I'm gonna build a bunch of mining stations and then consider going to war. That is probably the best thing to do now, because, yeah, I prevented him from getting strong. Okay, we got the... we got progress towards geothermal fracking, which means
System survey complete.
essentially mining network 2, which is kind of meh, but...
Situation log updated.
okay, underground... oh, that's debris from the pirates. We don't give a flying frack about that, I think. Okay. Subterranean Civilization. Yeah, we're gonna go with the preemptive strike, because we're the Daleks. We don't give people chances to do much of anything. And you just go ahead and make all the stuff there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, 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 and we do have a bunch of Batarian. If we could get the mining on that up, that would be good, because we could replace some of the stuff on Skaro with Batarian minings, or Batarian power plants, which would help. Yeah, that would work. Once we have the Batarian online, we can do just
Special
that.
project complete.
Alright, so they have been wrecked. Good news! And we gained energy. Energy. Okay, why don't you go here, and why don't we build a basic hydroponics here, and why don't we in fact clear the mountain range here as well? For good measure. And you are just happily building all the mining stations, which is fine. There's a bunch of them to build. I'm not going to build a second construction ship. I don't think we have
Situation log
enough
updated.
stuff just yet to realistically make that, you know, work out, but
Situation log
asteroid, you say? Oh, god damn it. Here? Yep. Go ahead and kill. It's heading for my colony. No! That's a bad thing. I do believe asteroids smacking into your colonies is considered a mildly bad
Construction
thing.
complete. System survey complete.
Good. Good. And this will give us just enough people to upgrade this to a full,
Hostile
genuine
fleet engaged.
colony. And yeah, basic hydroponics on those as well, and clear this while you're at it. Good, and you. We don't have the Batarian yet, but we should
Construction
soon. That's not the Batarian one. That's the Batarian one. But yeah, we're gonna build a
Research
Batarian
complete.
power station on Skaro in that free slot, essentially. Go there. Society research, right.
Complete.
Yes, we definitely need that to improve our couple of desert worlds. Here. I'm gonna go with the defense platforms, actually, strangely enough, because those might be highly useful. And that's an energy mining station, which at the moment we could really use. Okay, return home. I have a bunch of minerals. I might actually build a... Well, actually, first of all, yeah, we don't have solar panels. I decided not to get those. Okay. Let's see, I do want to build spaceports around these eventually, and we do have our basic missiles, so why don't we replace our Corvette's weapons with those? And then we can go and upgrade you at Skaro
Construction complete.
for like 0, cause apparently they cost
Incoming
exactly the same. What do you want? No, I am not interested. Fuck off. The Dalek race must be kept pure and free of your twisted influences. It won't do at all for you to try and come here and do things. It just won't. This can be done though. Upgrades. Sweet. More mining. Mining is good. We like mining, don't we?
Ships upgraded.
Equivalent
Construction
and
complete.
vary. Okay. So if I build another spaceport or two, you're gonna be kind of in a deep hole, because I'm gonna be in a very powerful position compared to you. Let's build some mining for energy as well, because energy is essentially upkeep, and we are gonna need a bunch of upkeep for the kind of things we're planning to do. They have a second planet there, that's good. Oh, so that wasn't a second planet at all, that was just a frontier outpost, I guess. Does this put our capacity ahead of you? Alright, I didn't actually build it.
Research
I've just
complete.
built a bunch of mining. Derp, I'm distracted, I'm sorry. Sorry. Which of these do I want? Actually, no, give me the sensors instead. Those would be better, I think. Okay. They aim to establish an embassy. They want to be friends. You do know that I'm gonna gas all of you eventually, right? Okay, just checking. And I hope you haven't been idle for too long. Actually, go ahead and get that after you finish surveying the next system.
Situation log updated. Evading hostile fleet.
Okay, a desert world and crystals. Interesting. Space torpedoes. Or autocannons with really crappy range, but lots of DACA. Alternatively, these have a fuck ton of range and they bypass shields. I think I found the perfect missile for our peoples.
Construction complete.
Wait, right, this was a desert world that sucked, wasn't it? Yes, it was. That's why I didn't colonize it. That's right, I remember now. It was a suckful desert world. Well, to be fair, we are slowly building the things that will allow us to take advantage of worlds like that, so... And by that I mean researching tile blockers, so... Maybe? Oh, it's just mostly radioactive anyway, but... I guess we might as well, right? We could remove the volcano. I mean, we might as well plant a colony. At the very least, it's another spaceport we can put down for extra naval capacity. This needs to be cleared. For greater glory and justice. More food. Because food means growth. There's like a base of 1 and then you get bonuses based on actual food you produce, so... Kind of ish, but it's still good.
Construction complete.
Actually, yeah, I spent a bunch of energy on that, which I perhaps shouldn't have done given that I have a colony ship coming out in a few months, but it should be okay. Okay, and then we have that guy there. Alright. Yeah, it looks like this side is pretty decent for expansion.
Construction complete.
And I could focus more on expanding in that direction. I really could, but ultimately I want to wreck some shit. Right. This had a desert and a tomb world. That's a tomb world of 25, and that's a desert world of like 8. And it was filled with crystals. That's right. Okay, start building me up a fleet worthy of Mordor, and we'll see about unleashing some duck on unsuspecting space crystals. You have done that, right, and then you stopped. Actually, before you do that, come and research that, then come and research that, and after that, come and do the project. Hell, we're actually making some energy while this is going on. And by this I mean the colonizing effort. Build that research station. And over here, build that mining. And after that is done, you can build that research as well. Just gonna try to fill in all the things in order to essentially make sure that we are making decent progress. Now these should be on the cusp of becoming full worlds as opposed to just colonies once we upgrade their reassembled ship shelters. Which would be really nice. We're theoretically losing credits because we have been building corvettes. Speaking of, do we have any decent admirals? Nope. Meh. I'll take the experience gain. Better than nothing, I suppose. And that shouldn't go for much longer for obvious reasons. Okay. Blah blah blah. So, tall monoliths. And asteroid destroyed. So that only registered now. Which kind of... Yeah, can't build stuff there. Research, mining... Research, mining, and that's all our minerals queued up. But that will do nicely. And after that we will clear out with our fleet this system and go and take a look at that desert world. Also analyze some crystalline entity debris, get some stuff. It's gonna be great. Honest. And you are... Oh wait, we can actually clear this? Huh. I hadn't realized. In that case, sure, this world sucks a whole lot less all of a sudden. No. I want the basic lab there. Irradiated wasteland. Well, that's fine too. And then we have these fuckers, don't we? And that's a group of 2 of them close together. Sweet. Missile them to death, please. try not to die too much. I'm gonna lose corvettes here, obviously.
Situation log updated.
But hey, we blasted a few of them.
Updated.
Go back to Skaro and repair, meanwhile. Spaceport... Actually, you have finished all the things. Pop growing. So it's time we unlock those last few tiles, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's time.
Special project complete.
Alright, that was the special event chain thing. In that case, go here and do those as well. Because those give some sort of reward. And yeah, it'll take me a little while, because I do want to rebuild my fleet a little bit before going to deal with the thing, crystalline things in the
Research complete.
next system over. How are we comparatively? About equal still. Research, research, research. Arid world colonization. Okay, perfect. That means we can we'll be able to colonize those 3 worlds. That is fracking perfect. In which case which means that we won't really need these guys anymore at all, but just be able to gas them. So much research available to us. It's awesome. And you are happily doing your thing. That's perfect. You could just keep building these.
Special project
But
complete.
no, there's no rush. And gods, we're getting a lot of society research from securing these. We have 456 stored. Nice, nice, nice. Glorious rewards, glorious rewards. Ideally, we want to get at least arid and tropical colonization as soon as possible. Continental and tundra, little less important, but still ultimately kind of useful. Why don't you go ahead and clear that? And you, how are you doing? You are nearly at the point where you're a full thingy. Build that. And you are at the point where you're full thingy. Excellent. Welcome to being a proper planet.
Complete.
Okay. Random special project, sure. I'm probably gonna be giving a lot of these worlds to sectors.
Complete.
And that's the military station they have there. Now, why don't you go ahead and clear that out while you're at it? That's the pirate one that spawned off of that event, by the way. Oh, this is actually going to give us another unit of Batarian, which we can use for a awesome power station that will make things suck less and be more awesome. Okay, here comes the fleet, and
Construction complete.
time to wreck some people.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Missiles, bitch! Suck it! We got nukes! Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it.
Situation log
See?
updated.
Okay, hit ratio 59, 100% on us. See? This gives us a distinct advantage. Against a lot of targets, in fact. Even against bigger ships, because they can have a lot more trouble hitting our frigates. Sorry, corvettes. I keep calling them frigates this time around for some reason. And this, we could get either fusion missiles, which are better guns, admittedly, but I'm going to be using the space torpedoes, or the plasma thruster, which is more speed. Okay, how do they compare damage-wise? 1.8, 2.5. And perfect shield penetration as well. Oh yes. It does fuck over our own shields slightly. But that's okay. We can leave that slot open. We don't have even basic armor, which sucks, but oh well. It's gonna be fine.
Construction complete.
It's gonna be just fine. And yeah, you're gonna go ahead and upgrade. Alien Toy Factory? Sure, Data Menace, but... Alien Toy Factory? Oh, that gives us some research place. That works, I suppose. And you're migrating away. Good job. Let's upgrade some of these hydroponics, and you can have a power plant. Let's go with a power plant. And you can be cleared, have fun, enjoy. And you need an upgrade to a proper planet anyway. Alright. Batarian, we do have another unit of that. Well, we do have another tile here, right? For energy. Once we clear it, we should probably make use of that. Yeah, I think that's the thing we do.
Special project complete.
Crystalline entities.
Situation log updated.
Sure.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Yes, let's research them. Why not?
Complete.
Yay. Stuff. Glory. This social science that we have stored up, that's gonna really help, I think. Okay, and there is more stuff here. Which is perfect. We're gonna go and gather some more specimens. It's gonna be awesome. 555 now. And freaking shield bypassing torpedoes. Oh, that's gonna be great. Once we're actually able to, you know, point it at someone and pull the trigger, that is. Actually cancel that. We're gonna clear the stuff on Scarrow instead and build a Batarian power plant, because we could really use it. Excuse me? What's with the lag? Okay, go and kill. Fuck them up. And you, your next job is this debris, because I'm curious as to what they actually have on them. And by that I mean what I can get off of them. Wow.
Situation log updated.
Wrecked.
Construction complete.
Yeah, return home. You did good. You did real good. I do hope you don't fuck up. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the second specimen.
Special project complete.
As good as that would be, I'm gonna send him for the debris straight away. Because I don't want to miss out, and after that it's just survey system. You are done. Perfect. In that case, you have a Batarian power plant to build. How are we on food? Not great, actually. Huh. That's not good. And someone arrived at the homeworld from off-planet. Which means we only have one spare food. Which means we could get starvation.
Research complete.
Unless I build more food somewhere. Either way, I'm gonna be wasting resources. Unless I research better hydroponics, which would be good. Frontier Commissars. Ethics divergence minus 20% on top of our conformist, which means that pretty much everyone is gonna stay of the one true faith. I can't say I disapprove of this. In fact, I heartily approve. Yes, please. More. Thank you.
Construction
That's
complete.
an arid world we could colonize, in fact. Why don't we... Holy crap, do we have a bunch of stuff. In that case, print me a pair of spaceports on some of these planets.
Research complete.
Just to bring our capacity way up. Here, what do we want here? We'll take the research speed here, I think. Okay, so
Construction
I actually missed out on those. I took too long. Crap, that's bad. Well, I will get the chance to research the tech, I just won't get as much free progress on it. Essentially what this can do, it can give you percentage progress towards the tech that whoever you queued up had. Like, for example,
analyzed.
blue crystal capacitors, 30% progress. And regenerative hull tissue, which is kind of meh, I think, on small ships. At least.
Anomaly found.
Oh, look, anomaly. You're gonna go and do that after you're done with all the things. And how good are you? I mean, you're a small world. Okay-ish, I guess. You could be worse, certainly. And you are full of all the things. Well, clear 2 more spots so you can at least... Holy Mother of God. Wait. Adjacent tiles. Adjacent tiles get bonuses. Yes. Cancel all the clearing. Let me think about this. Yeah, clear the volcanoes. Fuck the radioactive wastelands. We're keeping those. I think I might just turn this into like a mega research place. Also, apparently we're losing like all of the stuff, which is great. Go there. Yes, we are. Oh, great. Earthquakes. Have to love those. Get that. And more power stations somewhere could be good.
Research complete.
Yep, we are in bankruptcy, cause we... Crap. You're a full planet, right? Stuck less, please. Right, not a hope in hell of actually doing that. Okay, where could I build a power plant? This doesn't have a thing. How are we on food? We are way positive on food. Replace this with a plant, please. Should be done in a couple months, maybe. -6, Jesus. What do we want here? Blue shard thrower. No, that's okay. I think I'll be fine. That's okay.
System survey complete.
Okay, someone died. Yay. Sure. Hell, let's see if that even matches. Energy shortage, yes, that's great. Is there any energy crap that I... You know what? Offer trade. I need about 100 energy to tide me over. I'm willing to offer you... 150 minerals in exchange for this. Great boon. Come on, say yes, you little fuck. No? If they spend it, I think, before they accept it, it doesn't go through or something, it just derps. Dude!
Construction complete.
No, I need minerals or energy credits. I'll give you minerals. Come on. Be cool. In fact, there you go. Nope. Fine. I need about 100. I'll give you minerals. Oh, you even offer a better deal. Okay.
Construction complete.
There we go. Now it went through. Excellent. Problem solved. Keep spending. Oh, that ethics divergence is so tasty. I had no idea that was even in there. Rare tech, baby. Rare tech. Holy crap.
Complete.
Is that a lot of stuff in the system or what? Jeez. No. You. Build mining station and... Well, where's the second one? Build mining station here. Get that energy on board. And we are very much at the point where we have to seriously consider sectoring up some of this stuff. And this is gonna complete really quickly because we do not suck at making our colonies actually succeed. Which is perfect. 3 more months. And that is gonna go up even further once we research that rare commissar tech. Yeah, border range and all that would be good, but yeah, that is such a good thing for us.
Colony established.
Okay, that is perfect. On the surface you're doing good. Wonder if that is now within my space, which means that I could get that battalion and build a mining station there as well, which is perfect. I shift queue those so the previous ones will get finished as well. It's gonna be fine. Now, Skaro. On the surface you have stuff that you need to get rid of, and you are pretty much balanced on food, which is a bad thing. Any place where you don't have bonuses under these? Don't think there is. There might have been a spot here. I hate doing this. I'm gonna spend a bunch of minerals just retooling stuff, it seems. Okay, need a new scientist. You know what? Rocketry sounds like a good expertise for someone who does rocketry stuff. Right. We're gonna go with the flat bone, or the percentage bonus to the minerals there. And the army bonus too, of course. And some basic sciences and stuff. It should be good. And you're not doing anything. Go and survey. Wow, survivor pocket from the previous genocide. Yeah, we're gonna just put them out of their misery. We really can't have any of that crap. And we can't have Daleks starving. They are the master race after all, so... physics or engineering? Engineering here, I think. Continental and desert world. Okay, good. Oh, thank God. That would be so good. Thank you. Yes, survey that, then survey that. There's more desert worlds there. Now we could keep expanding. Peacefully, with freedom and puppies and glory, and... You're migrating to Skaro. Oh, look, we found a proto-civilization. Oh, that's... Stone Age. Kind of meh, honestly.
Anomaly found.
Research that first. Zero chance of failing it, so that seems like a safe thing to do. Now, if I didn't want to manage these worlds, I could at this point just start handing them over to people, and I'm tempted to do just that. Food or stuff? Huh. Huh. Well, that's an interesting question, isn't it? You're unemployed, but that's fine, that'll gonna get built soon. Jesus, the society stuff here. I guess this should be cleared and turned into a science thing. And this should... Oh, this should certainly be a science thing as well. Eventually. No, this is just gonna be a pure research colony. All that stuff, it just offers so much stuff for research. Tropical worlds. Actually, what else do we have? Yeah, tropical worlds. And here, what do we want from these? I think second level spaceports is the best pick of the lot there. Now you could build me some really nice things, couldn't you? Like an engineering lab. And clear a bunch of this crap as well. But yeah, you can build a battalion, it's fine. That isn't being used, that's cute. Give me an engineering lab. Thank you. So overall, this should be food balanced at full population, which is exactly where we want it to be. Cetramian. Stimulant. Interesting. But we're gonna go for basic combat roles because that will give us combat computers in 2 variants, one of which gives us even more evade chance, which I like, given all the cool stuff we currently have available. 2 desert worlds, eh? And an arid world. Oh yeah, that far end of space is definitely becoming a sector. Okay, how are we doing on... yes, this is definitely becoming an engineering facility.
Complete. System survey complete.
Okay. Need to think about more power on some of my colonies, obviously. What about you? You are in fact a full planet in the Empire, which is great. I could build a mineral thing here, which makes some sense. Yeah, it makes perfect sense, in fact. So, mining network it is. You are doing fine, that's right. V Sumat is the radioactive irradiated one, which works great for me. Oh yes. Oh, and it adds physics as well. Sweet. So fucking good. I don't want to wreck any more of this than I actually have to, so... Hell, it would make sense to research orbital hydroponics just for use on that one planet at this point. Because damn, is that good. I do want to build one colony ship to claim that system just in case something goes horribly wrong. And yeah, I need to cut these guys. I really need to cut them. Now, please tell me I'm superior on something. No? Okay, fair enough. Apparently I'm just not.
Construction complete.
Actually, I know what we can do. We can build the bloody solar panels to decrease the maintenance of our spaceports by a lot. Shouldn't take too long, and once they're done, it's gonna vastly improve our situation. Do we still have stuff stored up? We don't. Okay. Now those specimens. There's like one we haven't done, right? Go ahead and research that after you're done with the latest system. That is gonna be good, and minerals are... we have a fair stockpile now. More of an energy thing, but we are gonna build some energy stuff here in a moment, so that should be fine. Yeah, why not go ahead and research that.
Research complete.
Okay. Proved spaceports, you say? Basic armor, thank you. Self-aware logic. Sentinel point defense. I'd like the point defense, I really would. But that's more something you put in one of the slots on a destroyer than on this.
Situation log updated.
Sure. Let's research that. I haven't seen that before either, so that makes it interesting, doesn't it? Sorry about the sniffliness and snarfliness, because I'm mildly sick. Still, have been for a little while. This makes good enough sense as a frontier thing. Have fun.
System survey complete.
Should be all to the good. We're actually not losing cash while doing this, which is freaking perfect.
Project complete.
The text, its title roughly translates to regional ruler, is written in a presumably ancient dialect of the Theban tongue spoken in the Theban hegemony. The text is doubtlessly of some historical import to them and might contain valuable insights. Country event. We understand that you have found the only surviving copy of the Prince, a text of significant historical and cultural importance to our people. We thought it irrevocably lost to a pirate trade years ago, but we are grateful to see that it found its way into civilized hands. We'll return it. We can't even say yes. We think it's crap. You can't criticize our literature. You will regret this. What is it, like -10? Book burner. Yeah, -20. Oh, so much for diplomacy, eh? Oh. Spaceport. Bring me a orbital thingamajiggy, and you, once you're done, spaceport upgrade, we're gonna build a Corvette assembly yard there, for great glory and justice, and I really think it's time these fuckers got on with the dying. In fact, I could just, at this point, spam out a bunch of Corvettes if I wanted to. But first we need to get our energy production up a bit, at least. At least a bit. Wow, there's so much stuff that I still need. Oh yeah. But part of that is because we have an active colony ship, to be fair.
Construction complete.
Jesus, there's still so much stuff I could be mining as well. I have a lot of science and minerals, but not very many energy orbital mining things, so...
Construction complete.
Is that all of them? These specimens? No. There is one more. Well, with that kind of rewards for it, I'll happily do these.
Complete.
Okay, and that gives us tropical worlds. Sweet. Biolabs. It's time we pick those up. Border range is amazing, but biolabs. Definitely biolabs. How many worlds do you currently have? Like 2? Yeah, he has 2 worlds. Hell, I could just vassalize him, but frankly, I want to gas him.
Research complete.
And I am gonna split the video here, I think. Armored torpedoes. Yes, that's definitely what we... Well... yeah, we're gonna go for that. Anyway, I'm gonna split it here and I'll be right back. So, see you in the next one.